You ever fall asleep with your hair still damp and wake up looking like George Washington? It's the curls for me. Like, first of all, I can never get my hair to curl. And listen, we're at Starbucks. We're gonna be content with the day, honey. What the fuck? The struggle I had to go through to find a brush, and then I brushed it and it didn't help. I don't know what to do with it. I guess I'll just, Lord have mercy. I fell asleep and I woke up and it looks like I was beat to death by George Washington. Oh, God. Starbies. Trash. Throw all the trash away. I have chocolate everywhere on the inside hands. I think I fell asleep with chocolate-covered peanuts in my hand. Woke up and there's chocolate all over my pants. I was kind of embarrassed to walk in the gas station. I was like, God, these people are going to think... I was like, God, these people are going to think... You know what they're going to think. Don't worry, folks. It's just chocolate. I got up and I got in the seat and I looked down and I said, what the fuck? What is that? It's just chocolate. Don't worry. Nobody panic. It's just chocolate. But I do need to change my pants. Okay, you're going the wrong way. I need to find some breakfast. I don't want a lot for Christmas. They still playing Christmas music. We're done. It's over. Quit playing the music. We're good. We heard it for 3 months. October, November, December. We heard it for 3 months. We're good. You can stop the day after. Lord. It's just too much, you know. First thing in the morning, I walk in and it's some damn Mariah Carey knockoff playing in the gas station. It wasn't even the real Mariah. It was a knock version. That's what makes it even worse. It's like, damn, couldn't have damn upgraded to Spotify and had Mariah's rendition. I don't want a lot for Christmas. Yeah, it's definitely... It gets worse. The lower you go, the worse it gets. Yeah, you just think it's a little something, and then you're like, whoa, what's that? I said, Lord have mercy. I remember eating trail mix last night, but I don't remember chocolate being in it. Guys, so exciting. Is it chocolate or chat? Oh, God. That's so funny. I do that all the time, though. I'm really bad with chocolate. I don't see any in my bed. I just see it on my pants. I just want a sandwich. Can I have a sandwich, please? I'm hungry. Oh.
Thank you for choosing Starbucks. My name is Declan. What's yours?
It's Brooke.
What can I say for you?
Can I do your double smoked bacon cheddar egg sandwich?
Sure thing.
And that'll be it.
All right, 618.
Thank you.
Thank you.
That's a big sandwich. I'm starving. It's kind of sad when Starbucks is the cheapest option. McDonald's is the same fucking price. Somebody is smoking weed. Jesus Christ. You gonna have my whole house smelling like that shit. Lord. Damn, if you gotta wake up and do that. Is everybody off today? I think they are. I think most people got Friday, Saturday, and Sunday off as well. Everybody must be hungover, trying to leave the house because ain't nobody out here. As soon as I got on the road this morning, I noticed there was nobody out. I hope they got some sriracha. I don't want a lot for Christmas. This is all I need to know. I don't know what the words are. Care about my baby underneath the mistletoe. The car in front of me is so high. He forgot to drive by. He's just sitting here holding up the line. Come on, Grandma. Hair. Shit, no, I'm holding up the line. Alright, I gotta turn you so that the Starbucks people can't see you. There we go. Yo, I started watching Anna Nicole this morning when I woke up at like 4:30. Y'all, I found another episode where she was getting pimped the fuck out. I mean, every other episode is her with a different guy.
It's like 618.
Thank you. Do you guys have sriracha?
We do. Ashley, can I get one sriracha?
Thank you.
We don't have any?
Oh, you're out. It's fine.
Oh, it's right there. Here's that for you.
Thank you. Y'all have a great one. All right. Sriracha. Yo, I'm not even joking. And like the crazy part is the age difference in these guys and Anna. Like we know she like them older. Like poor Anna. It's so sad. Birds, you better move. I'll accidentally kill you. They're everywhere. Damn, that egg is loud. Yeah, I saw another one. I think it was called... It was like season 4. Listen, I don't know. Hello, good morning. We're about to eat. It's just so sad because, like, I think most people were watching that, probably envious of her life, thinking that she was going out to do it. So there's an episode where some guy shows up in a tractor trailer truck to take Anna on a date. Listen, I just don't think that it's a great idea. I don't think it's a great idea. It's on my sandwich. I'm just saying. Croissant with bacon and cheese and egg. Got egg. I don't know, man. You can find it on YouTube. He takes her on a date in a tractor trailer, and she is so fucked up that she's like sleeping for half of the ride. And like, yeah, she was super fucked up. And like, it was like, and Howard's like, oh, you'll like this guy. Da 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 da. Yeah, here. Weirdos, bunch of weirdos. What the fuck? Seriously? It's too early for this shit. Why is it always so damn hot? Get in the bag. Yeah, she was definitely pimped out by everybody around her. And it's sad to see. But it explains why she was spiraling on drugs. And those shows are evidence. Now, half of y'all ain't gonna understand what's going on. That's why I'm telling you what's going on, because to the outside it looks a certain way, like Anna wanted to go on these dates. I can assure you she wanted nothing of the fact. Nothing. It's clear in how fucked up she was, that she was trying to escape the life that she was having to live through. People who are happy are not out here damn taking painkillers for breakfast, you know? That's a deeper view. It's just so sad. This is really good, but you gotta have the sriracha. They have the best sriracha. It really is good. Just in season 1, she was pimped several times on camera. And I don't know how I ended up on season like 2 or 3. But it was one that popped up this morning. And I was like, oh my fucking God. I was like, this is crazy. This man was like 60 years old and Anna was like 35. I don't even think she was 35. And you know, it was Howard that was like playing fucking pimp over here, setting all this shit up, because he was living off of her. This bitch is in the parking lot wrapping a gift. Hold on. She's got it on the ground, wrapping it. Get some breakfast. Where's the water? So weird. Girl, what are you doing? I guess if you gotta wrap it, you gotta wrap it, right? Showing up to the party. It was too big to wrap, sorry. I don't know. The Starbucks for the win. I think it's better than McDonald's and everywhere else. Hot. Hey, Laura. It's not bad. It's really good, actually. Oh, my mouth is on fire. What's that bitch got in there? It must be heavy because she could bear up. I wonder what the hell is in the box. What could it be? What could it be? I'm about to go leech off of some Wi-Fi. I'm gonna leech. I need to put another zip hat. I'll not sit on my chin. Might as well put one on my forehead too. It does help, but they have not completely gone away. They do help though. They take swelling down. Oh, God, that was good. Full for the day. Bacon, egg, and cheese. Arby's came in clutch for me. Come on, y'all. Get it moving. That one hurts so bad. Where's the pimple patches? What the hell? What the hell? I don't know where the hell they went. I keep losing them. Well, I guess everything will be open today, right? Walmart. The world opens back up. Everything was yesterday for Christmas. What the hell? It's taking so long. Yeah, I woke up early. I didn't go to the store until like 8 o'clock though. When I get in the bed at night, I try not to drink any water so I can stay in the bed longer. Oh, Lord. Oh, this driveway. Sir, I need you to get that big-ass truck out my way. Alright, bird. Bird. Alright. Literally across the street, but like, ouch. It's getting hot already. Oh my God. Y'all. I told y'all they're crazy. It's like attack. It's like a hostage situation. There's more of them than me, and like, I wonder my car is covered in bird shit. Look at them little psychos. Hey, Robin. Hello, hello. Oh, let's see what's going on in the world. Jesus, have mercy. There they go on the roof. Hair. Oh, it's getting spicy already. I think it's supposed to be 65 today. Trying to let this shit charge, but I think I need a new one because it don't want to light up. There it goes. Got a green light. It's charging. Mental health problems are huge in this country, let me tell you. Nothing. Who thinks Matt Gaetz should go to jail? Because I do. Sorry, not sorry. I think he should be in jail. And not working in politics. Call me crazy. Especially after that report. He violated state law by ordering prostitutes and drugs. Elected official. He needs to be in jail. Let's be clear. He had sex with a child. He should be in jail. Why they ain't locked his ass up, we all know why. Where are those pimple patches? There they are. Yeah, shit's wild. 90 grand on different hookers. I'm just saying, he should be in jail. If it was you or I, we'd be under the jail, honey. Our faces would be strewn through the damn media. They'd be calling us a sex offender. Even though he just paid for sex. I mean, he is a sex offender. He had sex with a child. What he's been charged is the issue. And he probably never will be. He'll probably stay in politics and do the same shit he's been doing for decades. I washed my face in the gas station. That's why I'm putting new patches on, because I took the old ones off. I just want to stay on top of it. So people are pissed about Biden and these people commuting these sentences. People are starting to get mad, and like I said the other day, they're pulling names that were put on the list. It's like almost 40 people that were on death row. They were going to be put to death. And actually, we haven't even implemented. They haven't been using the death penalty in some states for almost 3 decades. So they probably would have sat on death row until Biden commuted their sentences to just life without the chance of parole. Well, now everybody going through that list, they're looking into who these men were that were convicted of the death penalty. And people are pissed. I knew that this was going to be an issue when I saw the list and we started looking up. He is 82 years old, Biden. So this is out of the New York Post. This guy, his death sentence was commuted. He murdered 2 little girls amongst other people. Oh, this guy murdered a woman, and I do believe it was her mother and her, but I could be wrong. Lexus Roberts. Is that the only 2 that's listed in here? There's others. I mean, every single person that was on death row deserved to die. Like, hands down, they murdered multiple people. I don't understand, have sympathy for perpetrators like this, but this is exactly what's wrong with the damn world. All of them should have already been dead. They've all been sitting on death row for years, decades, sucking up taxpayer dollars. There's no reason that these people should be allowed any sympathy after they murdered people. Violent. A lot of them for sexual purposes. Some of them were bank robbers. A lot of them were bank robbers. But that is a crime that takes lots of preparation. So at any point, you can change your mind about completing that robbery. And they didn't. And in the process, they killed people. I don't know about you, but when I go in to make a deposit, I want to feel safe. If we just let these people not see any punishment, these things will get worse. Look at every Democratic ran city in this country. It is a mess. It is a shit show. People are set on fire in the streets of New York by illegal immigrants. He sure was. He sure was. Yes, he was. He was from Venezuela, baby. I do believe. If you haven't heard about this, this happened the day before Christmas. There was a man in New York, illegal immigrant. He stepped on the subway and he lit a woman on fire. And not only did he light this woman on fire, but he actually shirt to flame the flames, to I don't know what that's called, to fan the flames to accelerate the fire even more. He was burning to death. And then he sat down and he watched her burn to death and waited on the cops. Fan the flames. Thank you. Sebastian Zapata Khalil, I don't know. He's 33, undocumented, illegal, is an illegal immigrant. Let's be clear. This is out of CNN, so you know how they like to wipe asses. So it looks like she died because of thermal injuries and smoke inhalation. He did this Sunday morning. And he used a shirt to fan the flames, causing her to become engulfed in flames. She was asleep on the subway. I love how the mayor's right-hand man gets on the news and says that Subway is safe. No, they're not. They're the most dangerous that they've ever been. No, they're not. You couldn't pay me to get on the subway. You couldn't pay me. So this guy, this illegal immigrant, he says that he didn't know what happened and noted that he consumes alcohol. I'm sorry. I've consumed a lot of alcohol in my days. Not once have I ever set a person on fire. He's from Guatemala. He was deported in 2018, subsequently returned to the U.S. illegally. And his most recent address, a homeless shelter in Brooklyn. That's one of the homeless shelters that tax-paying Americans have been kicked out of, that was turned into a sanctuary for illegal immigrants. I just want to be clear. This homeless shelter in Brooklyn was for men who were struggling with substance abuse issues. As if we don't have tons of homeless people out here suffering with the same kind of afflictions that could see some benefit as American citizens. So it looks like the U.S. Border Patrol encountered him in Arizona on June 1st of 2018, issuing him an expedited removal. He was sent back to Guatemala 6 days later. And at some point, he re-entered the U.S. It appears, this is what Eric Adams says, it appears as though he was a migrant. He was removed from the country and then came back into the country. This is a country of immigrants, Eric Adams says. Okay, but not every immigrant is out here catching people on fire on the freaking A train, bruh. Like, these people are so fucking out of touch. And then they sit back and they're like, we don't know why New York is a shit show. I mean, seriously, it's one of those things that you could not pay me to even go into New York. I have zero fucking desire. It's just like Los Angeles. It's demonic. It's evil. There's crime that is out of this world. Like, your chances of dying probably quadruple by being in New York. No, thank you. No, thank you. And I don't know what it is, but I just know that crime is at an all-time high. We have never seen crime like we are seeing out of New York. And matter of fact, it's so bad that people are not even calling law enforcement to report these crimes because they know they're not going to get any freaking help. And I'm talking about violent offenders out here R-wording women, okay? And they're not even reporting these R-words because they know they're not going to get any fucking help. How sad. So there is footage of this. And on surveillance footage, he is seen walking up to the victim who was asleep. He pulls out a lighter and ignited her clothes and blankets that she was using. The victim appeared to have mobility issues. She had a walker that was at the scene. So this was somebody that had physical disabilities that was on this subway, and he just set her on fire for no reason. I mean, it doesn't get more evil than this. They still have not identified the victim. She appeared to be homeless. Even though he was sitting down right in front of the train where you can see this woman burning to death, he wasn't arrested until about 8 hours later, after images from surveillance and police body cameras were released. 3 high school students recognized the suspect on a train in Manhattan. Eric Adams is bitch, y'all. I literally despise this man. He physically repulses me. This is what he had to say. This idiot. The type of depraved behavior has no place on our subways, and we are committed to working hard to ensure the safety of all. Bullshit. The lie detector determined that was a damn lie, because look at New York. It is literally, y'all, there are tons of people here on YouTube that talk about how unsafe the subway is. Grown motherfucking men that will refuse to ride the subway because of how violent and unsafe it is. Hello, Daniel Penny. We have people that have severe mental health problems on these drinking and drugging. What could go wrong? I mean, they literally have the National Guard in the subways. Did y'all know that? Fun fact, yes they do. I think somewhere between 1,500 and 2,500 soldiers. How many? That's how safe the subway is. We need the National Guard to go down there and oversee shit. That's how safe the subway is. Bullshit. And it might be Army. How many soldiers? Sorry, it's 250. And it's still not enough. People are still dying while they're asleep getting set fire. It is the National Guard. Come on. If you want to be part of violent crime, take a subway. It's the quickest way for you to die right now. I got chocolate. the subway. You know it's bad when they got the National Guard down there, damn, standing guard. National Guard in the middle of the subway. That's how safe it is. I hate these cheap websites that damn, you scroll down and there's no story. Then you scroll up and there's no story. So it looks like the governor $250 additional members. That brings the National Guard members stationed at subway entrances to about 1,000. So they have 1,000 National Guard members down at the very bottom of the subway, and they're still having these problems with the National Guard on site. You can fuck around and find out if you want to, but I'm just saying, you couldn't pay me to take a damn train in New York. You couldn't pay me to go into New York. It would have to be a hefty amount. It would have to be over $150 just to show up. That's how unsafe New York is. This democratic trash city. Absolutely not. You'd have to pay me at least 150 grand just to go there to have dinner. You know what I mean? Like, seriously, just to show up and just be physically in New York. It would have to be a hefty amount. Because I'm not going. LA too. I just feel horrible for that was burned to death. Absolutely one of the worst ways to go. I guess nothing's happening in the world today. You know, something that we used to see a lot was like white perpetrators kidnapping kids. Recently, it's been a lot of illegal immigrants kidnapping kids. Felipe Hernandez Martinez abducted an 11-year-old over Christmas out of Clackamas. That is it. Clackamas. Clackamas? Listen. Man was 47 years old. He kidnapped her early Monday morning, right before Christmas. Jesus fucking Christ. That's it? That's all y'all got to tell me? Y'all ain't got nothing else. Hold on one second. You know, that's normal in Mexico for men to mess with children. It's acceptable there. And actually it happens through generation after generation. It's very common. So it's no surprise that we're seeing these type of men commit these kind of crimes. Jesus Christ, sir. You look old as the hills. Almost 60 years old out here kidnapping damn 11-year-olds. It looks like he kidnapped her from her apartment complex just before 2 a.m. Why is she out in the street playing it? Why is she out walking? Lord have mercy. How can people like this have kids? So she was kidnapped at 2 a.m. She was out walking the complex when some man grabbed her and placed her into a red pickup truck. The girl said the man drove her a short distance before stopping home. She managed to escape and run home, and her mom called 911. Why is this girl out in the streets at 11 years old walking the complex? Why can people like this have children? So his bond was set at $250,000. They located the 1998 red Ford F-150, and the girl had given a description of the man that kidnapped her, and it was him. Listen, I'm going to go with, this is a little bit on the parents. Why is your 11-year-old outside at 2 a.m. in the morning? Jesus Christ. It does not give me an immigration status on him. Clackamas. This is out of Milwaukee. I guess Milwaukee's a hellhole. I believe you. I believe you. Oh. I liked heroin. Never did meth. I liked heroin. Black tar specifically. So if you're going to tell a lie, at least get the right drug, you dumbass. Y'all, these idiots are so funny. So it looks like there was a corrections officer killed the 25th. He was killed Christmas Day. An officer in an Ohio prison, an inmate attacked him. The assault occurred Wednesday morning at the Ross Correctional Institution, located 45 miles south of Columbus. The news release identified the corrections officer killed in the attack as Andrew Lansing. The inmate suspected of being behind the fatal assault has been transferred to another facility. This is happening a lot more, and it's because they don't have enough hands. You got one officer to maybe every 100 inmates. Shit gets dangerous. Is that bacon? It is. There's bacon in my car. And I think it's supposed to be 110 or 1 to 12. There's a law that, I mean, we have policy and procedure, but that went out the window when we started defunding the police and correctional institutions. So they don't have, you know, they don't have security. They don't have the amount of officers that they need in these facilities. So they're poorly ran. People are getting abused. Inmates are killing officers. And I don't know what society thought was going to happen, but I can assure you that anyone with 2 brain cells to rub together knew that it was a bad idea to defund the police. And this is the after effects. Guards getting killed, you know. We've seen several of these in the past few weeks. This is it's becoming more prominent in these facilities. You see this a lot more. I remember when I was in prison, there was staff, you know, there was probably a staff member to every 6 to 10 inmates. Now there's 1 staff member to maybe every 50 to 100 inmates. So it's no surprise. This is the aftershock of what happens when you defund the police. It's really sad he died. It doesn't tell me how he died. It doesn't tell me anything. Welcome to the new media. This is the world now, where we get the news, but without details. Bring back real media, please. Somebody set me up. Oh, wow. It looks like some Terry man shot his wife on Christmas. Listen, if you think your Christmas was bad, at least you're alive. This is out of Harry Miss. Is that Mississippi? Some guy named T. Wayne Tillman, 53, was charged with murder after shooting his wife in the head at their home on Christmas Eve. This happened at 5:40 p.m. They identified the woman as Dawn Marie Tillman, 65. And is currently under investigation, and the motive is unknown. How are you just gonna kill your wife like that? There was an inmate that escaped jail in Mississippi. What the world? It looks like Luigi got to eat Cornish hen for Christmas. It says Luigi Mangoni's Christmas Behind Bars, a meal of Cornish hen. Come on, man. So there was a prison inmate. Oh, God. It's bad. He escaped from prison on... Oh, he's a convicted murderer. Yay. Yay. More bacon. Murderer who escaped from a Mississippi state prison on Christmas Eve was captured Wednesday. Let's see. He was sentenced to life in prison on Valentine's Day in 2022. He managed to escape from Mississippi's New State Prison in Greene County nearly 3 years later on Christmas Eve. They considered him very, very dangerous and desperate. The 33-year-old has a violent criminal history spanning multiple states. In 2022, he pled guilty to a series of unrelated violent crimes. In 2016, he fatally stabbed an acquaintance more than 10 times, later abandoning the victim's body in a field southwest of Memphis. His violent behavior persisted behind bars while incarcerated in Tennessee in 2021. He attacked another prisoner, repeatedly striking him in the head with a brick. He also pled guilty to setting multiple fires while in jail in 2019. Lord have mercy. Listen, I'm just saying, when they're this damn unruly, maybe we need to implement the death penalty, because he's literally putting other people in danger by setting the county fucking jail on fire. You know? And he done beat another inmate with a brick to death. He done shanked another one. At what point do we just say, we can't do nothing with you? Lethal injection, firing squad, electric chair. You know, at some point, I think we should use it. His violent behavior persisted, blah, 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 blah. He finally received a life sentence without the possibility of parole for murder. And then he would go on to escape and be out here on the street, you and I, on the run from the freaking U.S. Marshals. All of this could have been avoided if we would have just gave him the death chair. These type of offenders, they never get better. They continuously get worse until one day they kill a prison guard or more inmates, you know, that were in there for fucking petty crimes. It looks like he broke out of the South Mississippi Correctional Institution on Tuesday around 3:30 p.m. They sent out an alert. They started searching for him and they found him. I'm just saying, how many people he done killed? We need to damn start implementing this death penalty, because these type of offenders, they never get better. They only get worse, and they continue to kill. Let's see what Mangoni had. Still can't, but y'all can charge him with terrorism. Y'all want to charge a 26-year-old who was a victim of the healthcare system with terrorism and put the death penalty on the table for him. Could have killed a millionaire. Shit's so stupid. So it looks like he was sleeping on a crappy mattress, 1 to 2 inch thick. It hurts because you're on a metal frame, so your whole body hurts. That mat does you no justice. It feels like you're metal frame, and you are. Cornish hen and green beans. I mean, he technically ate better than me. I fucking have a piece of pizza. So, he technically ate better than me. I'll take a Cornish hen and some green beans. So he's pled not guilty to everything. I mean, not guilty. Sorry. I guess the world calms out for damn Christmas, right? Everybody's all calm and behaving. I'm like, there's got to be, the world's got to be on fire. No, it's not. Nothing going on. Everybody's behaving. I guess that's good, but ain't nothing to report on when people are behaving. They're being good. Jesus Christ. I'm lying. Where is Sky Harbor? Lord, and why are you naked, sir? So it looks like they were shooting at the airport. It looks like 3 people were shot. 1 person was stabbed. I'm trying to figure out where this is. Arizona? Arizona. Because I report the news, you think I'm judging people? I absolutely am. Because they're fucking idiots. They're fucking idiots. So it looks like gunfire rang out the Phoenix Sky Harbor International Airport on Christmas night and left 3 people wounded. Another was stabbed and 1 was in critical condition. I'm just trying to wait on a flight. I'm just trying to see if I can give you my boarding pass to get on that damn plane. And then all this shit pops off. It was the second incident involving firearms. They responded to gunfire at 9:45 local time in a restaurant in Terminal 4 outside of the security checkpoint and found a woman and 2 men suffering from gunshot wounds. All were hospitalized. The woman's condition was listed as life-threatening. The men were in stable condition. Officers then detained a man and a juvenile female in the parking garage. He was taken to a hospital with at least 1 stab wound and was listed in stable condition. Police say they were all involved. They all knew each other, and they were all engaged in a physical altercation that escalated when one produced a gun. In an airport, no one else at the airport was hurt. The security checkpoint was temporarily closed, and the SkyTrain operations were paused as a precaution. The incident has been resolved, and operations have returned to normal. Later that afternoon, a man got a text about a possible active shooter. Showed up with firearms and got into an altercation with an officer. He was detained and booked on several charges. Police say the 2 incidents were unrelated. Lord have mercy. I mean, why though? It was a family dispute that led to a shooting and a stabbing. And then hours later, the cops had to come back because some other lunatic had showed up with a damn rifle, guns. What is wrong with people, y'all? Y'all, I saw this morning that J.D. Vance and his daughter were on the internet making biscuits. Listen, I get what the right is trying to do. They're trying to, like, make people, like, relate to them and stuff. But I'm going to just need you to damn focus on politics, bruh. We got a lot going on in this crazy-ass world. Y'all, there's like, I don't know. I think there's 4 seasons. How? So there's only 2 seasons of the Anna show. And 4 one-hour specials. It premiered August 4th of 2002 and followed the former life of Playboy playmate Anna Nicole Smith after the death of her millionaire husband and the subsequent court battle over his money. Other characters on the show include her teenage son, lawyer, assistant, and dog, Sugar Pie. And if you Google, hold on a second. The fuck? I think I need a new device, y'all. It's broke. I was trying to see if there was anything about what? So it looks like after Anna died, there was several people that tried to say that that Danny Lynn was theirs. It looks like it's crazy because all of these men coming out saying, oh, I could be the dad, gives even more proof to the theory that she was being pimped out, which is what I'm alleging. All you got to do is go watch season 1 and 2, and she's with dozens of fucking men. Dozens. And then, after she had Danny Lynn, all of these men come forward and said, we could be the father, we could be the father. Y'all, this poor fucking woman. So, her bodyguard stated that he had a decade-long affair with Smith and could potentially be the father of her daughter. Some guy named Frederick Prince Von Anhalt said that he was the one that said he had a decades-long affair with her. Then her bodyguard and chef also claimed that they had affairs with her and could potentially be the father. Then we've got Howard saying that he could be the father. Then we had the actual father. So that's 4 right there. And those are just the ones that went fucking public. Burkhead was the biological father. Stern did not contest the DNA results, and Burkhead, who was Danny Lynn's father, came and got her from the Bahamas, obtained a passport to bring her back to the United States, and that's where she's been since. Methadone and antidepressants is what her son died from. I knew that it was methadone, and he got the methadone from Anna. That's the sad part. And he was actually visiting his mother in the Bahamas. And Daniel had died from a combination of drugs, including methadone and antidepressants. It was an accidental drug overdose. He was only 20 years old. And he was visiting his mother and his half-sister, Danny Lynn, who was just born 3 days earlier on September 7th. Howard Stern is such a freaking slug. On September 28th of 2006, Smith and Stern, who was her attorney, exchanged vows and rings in an informal commitment ceremony in the Bahamas. Although they pledged their love and made a commitment to be there for each other before a Baptist minister, no marriage certificate was issued, and the ceremony was not legally binding. Ceremony photos were sold through Getty Images to People magazine for $1 million. Just everybody was just soul sucking that was in her circle, man. In my opinion, the only reason that Howard was marrying her was in hopes of getting custody of Danny Lynn. At this point, Anna was spiraling big time into drug use. She had just had her daughter. She was on that shit, honey. And I have no doubt that that Howard was setting himself up to be able to get inheritance if Anna had died. And she did. She would. And her son had just died too. So the whole family was dropping like fucking flies. And Howard's in the background trying to set himself up financially just in case, in my opinion. On February 8th, 2007, Smith was found unresponsive in her room at the Seminole Hard Rock Hotel and Casino in Hollywood, Florida. The wife of Smith's bodyguard, who was a registered emergency nurse, performed CPR for 15 minutes until the bodyguard took over. He had driven back to the hotel after being notified by his wife of Smith's condition. Emergency workers transported Anna to Hollywood's Memorial Regional Hospital, where she was pronounced dead at the age of 39. She died of combination drug intoxication with the sleeping medication chloral hydrate as the major component. Hold on one second. This shit is banned. So you can't even get this shit anymore because of dosing errors, over sedation, and administration of the oral liquid by the intravenous IV route. They banned this shit. It was first used as a sedative and hypotonic in Germany in the 1870s. It was used in the short-term treatment of insomnia and to relieve anxiety and induce sleep before surgery. It was also used after surgery for pain. That's what she died on. So crazy. So it looks like this drug overdose became increasingly toxic when combined with other prescription drugs in her system, specifically benzodiazepines, which is Xanax. She also had taken, I mean, there's a whole fucking list of shit that was in her system, y'all. Benadryl was in there. Oh, shit. Hold on one second. High levels of Benadryl. Topramate. What is that? Topamax. It's to treat epilepsy. And listen, now we're getting into that neurological shit. And when you mix in those shits, there ain't no telling what can happen. This medicine was used for epilepsy and migraines. Common side effects. Feeling tired. Lord have mercy, Anna. Everything that she was on was fucking downers. And methadone. Lord, she had abscesses on her buttocks, presumably from prior injections of vitamin B, as well as human growth hormone. She also had enteritis, which is an inflamed intestines, and it's most commonly caused by food or drink contaminated with microbes. She was not doing well. It was reported that 8 of the 11 drugs in Smith's system, including the coral hydrate, were prescribed to Stern, not Anna. I'm sorry, what? 8 of the 11 drugs in Anna's system, including the main drug that killed her, were prescribed to Howard, not her. Why was he not charged with involuntary manslaughter? Oh, that's right. He's an attorney in the entertainment industry that was pimping out Anna, allegedly. He was her handler, in my opinion. Her pimp. And ultimately, 8 of the 11 drugs were his medications. Do we start the petition to have him arrested now, or should we wait till the first of the year? Because I'm just saying, he should be behind bars. Not to mention what he did to her. It's codependency at its finest. If you want to see how an abuser can control their victims, watch the Anna Nicole Smith show. There you go. He on her hand and foot. How could you ever say he's a bad guy? Codependency. That's the power. And she thought, until she died, that he was best friend and that he had her best interest at heart. But it's not rocket science. You can look at those shows and tell that Howard was behind 90% of the bullshit that Anna had to go through. And it's just crazy. I don't think that when I watched it when I was a child that I picked up on the subtle hits, the subtle hints of manipulation and codependency that I can see as an adult after escaping that type of abusive relationship myself. It's really sad. Her son dies. Her daughter gets given to his father, thank God, because Howard was trying to say that he was the father's baby, the father of this child. And you best believe that it was only because of Anna's money. He wanted Anna's money, you know. From the moment that Howard met Anna, she was his cash cow. And he kept her sedated and pimped her out, in my opinion. I will believe that for forever. You can go back and watch the show. She went out with man after man after man after man. And, you know, Howard was the one setting her up on these dates. Howard was the one taking her to these executives' offices and just bumping her. And Anna would come back so fucking tore up, she couldn't even speak or walk. Y'all can call it what you want, but I know what it was. That poor woman was played out by the entertainment industry. She was pimped out by the entertainment industry, and she was on drugs and ultimately would die from those drugs because of all of the pain that she was having to live through. I'm not saying she's an innocent victim. She sure loved to shop, honey. You know what I mean? But that was all Anna knew from a very early age because of her first husband. So that life of luxury, I'm sure it was hard for her to even fathom living out on the fucking streets with no income. And that's what her options would have been. Do I want with Howard and continue to get pimped out and stay high on drugs? Or do I want to go live on the fucking streets and potentially not even have custody of my kids because I can't afford rent? That's what she was faced with, in my opinion. It makes me angry because all of these people that were in Anna's life, all of them used her, every single one of them. Danny Lynn would go on to inherit $3 million as Anna's estate was, you know, given to her following that paternity battle between Howard and Burkhead. who lives in Kentucky. And I wholeheartedly believe that if Anna would have went with this man and settled down with Burkhead, her life would have been the complete opposite of what it ended up. Burkhead really loved her, but because of Howard, they couldn't even have a normal relationship. And it's really sad because I firmly believe that Danny Lynn was made out of love between Anna and Burkhead. I will always feel that way. He's a great guy. Like, there's not a bad thing about this man. But it goes to show how you make the wrong decision in life, and it could lead to your demise. Not everybody is your fucking friend. Quite the opposite. Quite the opposite. Everybody is your enemy until you can prove that they're your friend. You know what I mean? That's how we need to operate. It's just so sad. And, you know, he still years later looks so sad. When I saw him, Danny Lynn and I can't think of his first name. He's the father of Danny Lynn. He was on a E special. Danny Lynn and him, I think for her like 12th birthday, sat down with like E or Inside Edition or whatever. And you can still see that man hurts over the loss of Anna. You can still see the pain in his eyes that he loved Anna, wanted to be with Anna. But because of Howard, he was never allowed to be with Anna. You know, Howard weaseled his way into Anna's life and had a psychological pull over her that is absolutely codependency. And in my opinion, Anna was too high to be making any kind of decisions. I'm actually surprised that she carried Danny Lynn to full term because of the shit that she was into at the time. In my opinion, I think that it was a contributing factor to why they went to fucking Bahamas to have this baby delivered. But I could be wrong. I just know 2 weeks later, she had 11 drugs in her fucking system. So if you believe that was a new thing that she did after she had the baby, whatever, you know, but I just know reality is. And if she would have had that baby in a damn American hospital, they would have took that baby on the spot. Allegedly, in my opinion. In my opinion. You know, so I don't know. There was a lot of shit going on. And I wholeheartedly believe that Danny Lynn's father loved Anna. And not loved her like Howard and all of these weird loved her. He actually loved her. And it's really sad that she had an opportunity to go straight lace and she just didn't know how to do it. You know, and then here she is giving her son fucking methadone. So the family trauma is just carrying on. The family addiction, the family pain. We're just going to pass that shit down to another generation, right? I don't think that Anna was equipped with knowledge about these things. I think that she had been force-fed and prescribed drugs for so long that it probably seemed like natural life to her. It's all you gotta go do is watch those E specials, man, and you can see how fucked up it was all the time. Every time they filmed, Anna was high as shit. And I look at that now and I'm like, how did E allow this? I mean, they were literally just putting this girl on fucking blast. They got the meth head cousin flying from damn Texas with no teeth, asking Anna for pills at dinner. I can't believe they still showing this shit. I mean, honestly, it's that disturbing to me because I can read through the lines. It's really that disturbing. Please don't hit me. It's literally 2 seasons and 4 one-hour episodes of how a girl got pimped the fuck out and put on. That's what it is. That's what the Nicole Smith show is. It's a record of how easy it is to get bamboozled by an attorney, number one, because Howard was an attorney. He was supposed to be Anna's attorney. How did he end up being her pimp? Very interesting, right? I thought you were an attorney. I didn't know you were a pimp. But it's exactly what was going on. I don't care what anybody says. I'm allowed to have my beliefs. I know how these things work. And I know how Anna was self-medicating. It's a record of how a girl got pimped the fuck out by an entertainment industry. And the people her family, the ones that were supposed to be closest to her, used her and abused her until she over-medicated and died. And why was Howard never charged? I mean, at the very least, it should have been involuntary manslaughter, because all of the drugs that were in Anna's system were prescribed to him. So there's a little law, that turns into a felony when you give prescribed medication to someone who was not prescribed that medication, specifically if it's a controlled substance like a narcotic, which some of these things were. They're even banned now. You can't even get these substances anymore. So, and the main one that killed her, the chloral hydrate, whatever, that was prescribed to Howard. That was not prescribed to Anna. So apparently, even after her death, he had pull, because he was never charged with anything, even though it was drugs that were in her system that killed her. So sad. Oh, I need to wash my pants, y'all. I got chocolate in my crotch. I fell asleep with chalk peanuts. It's called Bridge Mix, and it's really good, and I ate a whole bag last night. It's got chocolate-covered peanuts, chocolate-covered raisins, chocolate-covered chocolate. I don't freaking know. Oh, it does have some, like, milk dud. Or, no. What are those things? And it's got caramel. It's like caramel and then chocolate on top. Is that a milk dud? Oh, I'm thinking of Whoppers. I like the Whoppers. They got the dry hard. It's like, so there's Whoppers and there's Milk Duds. The Milk Duds are a piece of chewy caramel with chocolate around it. The Whoppers have almost like a hard cookie texture in the center of it. But once your spit touches it, it turns into like a wet cookie. They're really good. They're called Whoppers. But it had Milk Duds in it. You can get it at the Dollar Tree for $1, and it's a full bag of chocolates that are different. There's chocolate-covered almonds. There's chocolate-covered pecans, I think, in it. Peanuts. I don't feel too guilty when I'm mixing, like peanuts. Like, for those that don't know, you can have as many nuts as you want. Those are actually really, really good for weight loss. And the omegas in them are really good for hair, skin, nails, everything. Like, that stuff is good for you. I usually do, like, the mixed trail mix. But sometimes I'll do chocolate-covered bridge mix with, like, chocolate-covered almonds. Like, if I'm wanting something chocolatey. It's not that bad for you. But any kind of nut's good for you. I know they say they're fattening. It's good fats. You'll be fine. I lost weight. I lost 80 pounds eating trail mix. That was the only sweet thing I ever ate. And I ate quite a bit of it. I went to town on my trail mix. Y'all know I love my trail mix now. I dated somebody that loved trail mix, and I thought it was like an old person thing. I'm like, what are you doing? Like, it's so weird. Ew. And then I moved into my car in 2023 or whatever, and I was on a weight loss program, and I read that trail mix was good for you, so I started eating trail mix, and now I'm obsessed. Every time I go into a gas station, I have to see if they have, like, store brand trail mix and how much it is. If I can find the bigger packages for, like, $1.05, I stock up. I love that stuff. It's really good for you. And also, added bonus, it keeps you regular. Yep, for all my ladies out there. For all my ladies out there that are full of it. Women are 600 times more likely to be constipated than men. So the next time you got a moody bitch in your life, give her some trail mix. She'll thank you later. Y'all, I got chocolate on my pants. I'm debating if I want to go up in this Goodwill. Y'all want to go and go with me? I got to change my pants first and put on a bra. Your girl is dust in the wind. Everything's like still closed. It feels like dead man's wasteland. Like there's no people out. I mean, I kind of like that part. I can go to Walmart without getting shot, right? I wish I were joking, but I'm not. This has become an epidemic. There was another warrant shooting yesterday, and then, or day before yesterday, the day before Christmas. And then one of them that I told you guys about, I think it was in like Hall. The guy that committed a shooting, he turned himself in on Christmas Day. I said, Lord have mercy, honey, you a better one than me. I would have been like, oh, hell no, I ain't turning myself in till the first of the year. We gonna show out on New Year's, and then I'll turn myself in on January 2nd. For you to turn yourself in, good for you, baby. You a stronger one than me. That's all I'm saying. I would have been like, not today. Any day but Christmas. Any day but Christmas. I think I shot 3 people, but I could be wrong. I can't remember. There's so many that blend together. I don't remember how many it was. All right, what are we putting on? Pants. Are they cold or are they damp? All right, you gotta. Broccoli. I thought you said Brooke keeps me regular. Broccoli. Yeah, that's the good stuff. That's the good stuff. Y'all, what did I do with this chocolate, yo? It's everywhere. Now that I'm like taking these pants off, I can see how bad it is. Listen, I don't typically get dressed in the car, but when I do, it's because I got chocolate on my pants from snacks. I'm like a 4-year-old. Oh, Papa's in here buying a car for his kiddo. Cute. You got you a little mini car. Probably for the same damn price as Walmart. These damn Goodwills done got outrageous. I ain't bought nothing from Goodwill since the last time we was in here. Lord have mercy. Chocolate. Yeah, I can just wash it. It'll be fine. It'll come out. All right, now I need a bra. I got pants on. Ugh, they don't fit. That's the problem. Nothing fits. Everything is so big. Look at that. And it's not like they shrink back to me. You know what I mean? Shit sucks. That's what I need to buy is probably a pair of pants. But I don't feel like damn trying pants on. I need a brassiere. I don't know how I'm with this, but it's getting hot out there, so I'm just going to take this sweater off for now. Oh, I'm out of breath, y'all. Y'all hear me? I sound like fucking Kate plus 8 when she was talking shit to John. She's like, do you have to breathe? You guys. So, see, when it's kick in. Oh my God, what the fuck happened last night? That Tylenol PM. Oh my God, there's chocolate everywhere. I've got to change this shirt after I get this bra on. Holy shit, man. Y'all see that? It looks like a damn gremlin attacked the damn chocolates in the middle of the night. I guess it did. That was me. Hello? Hi? It's me? Hi? I fucked up the chocolate bridge mix. We're gonna have to wash laundry. Let me find a shirt. I got my bra on. Alright. Oh. Ouch. It's me. Hi. Alright, shirt. Lord have mercy. This is what I mean when I say I had a rough night last night. You know what I mean? I woke up covered in chocolate. I think. For the first 5 minutes, I had to play that game. I'm like, is that chocolate or no? It had to have come from the outside because there's none on the inside. There's nothing on the inside, so it had to have come from the outside. Freaking chocolate, yo. It's me. Hi. I'm the problem. It's me. Oh, Lord have mercy. The whole outfit. How did it get in my shirt? And how is it not on the bed? There's no chocolate on the bed. So I must have had some wrapped up in my damn shirt. Because, y'all, that looks like a toddler spit up chocolate all over me. I mean, it's pretty. Oh, my God. It's all the way at the top and everything. Lord, is it around my neck? Lord. I got to do a double over. Make sure I ain't got none on my arms. I don't see none. It must have just been on the damn clothes, I reckon. I mean, clearly. I'm just gonna listen. It's the day after Christmas. For all we know, I got so drunk yesterday I couldn't even walk. It's okay to look rough the day after, you know. God, it always smells like ass down here, y'all. I think it's like the ocean and the pollution from everybody. They like pollute. They poison the ocean and stuff. It smells like 50 cans of bounce that ass. Alright, let's see what they got. If they got music on, then I'm gonna have to. I need some comfortable baggy pants. Hey. Ew. Oh, I don't see anything cute. Damn. Hey, Andrea. Y'all, this bitch over here is playing with the music. It wasn't on, and then I walk in here, and all of a sudden she wants to cut the music on. Y'all heard when I walk in, there was no music, right? Ooh, that thing is ugly as hell. I don't see nothing cute. It's me. Wait a second. I mean, if it was just the dress, the pattern would be cute if it wasn't all grandma'd out. Listen, I'm in my 30s, not dead, okay? What the hell is that? Ew. Hey, there we go. It's a cute little black dress. I bet that shit hurts on your legs. What in the Urkel? Ugh. I don't know, y'all. This is why I don't come in here, because I'm too damn picky as I walk around in a t-shirt and some jeans. I just like to be comfortable. Oh, that's cute. It's actually super cute. Listen. Oh, God, I can't get it off. You can take the hippie out, or you can take the girl away from the hippies, but you can't take the hippie out the girl. Why does it remind me of a peacock? I'll never wear it. Oh, my God. Listen, I don't know what happened with my hair last night. I guess I slept funny. I told you I slept hard. Jesus Christ. I slept hard, okay? My hair was still damp from the shower. And this is the after effects. Falling asleep with wet hair. God. Oh. Lord have mercy. This is cute. I bet it'll fall off my back though. I don't know if it would hang on to my back. I don't know how I feel about those little tying around my neck. I don't know about that. It's gonna cause me to have a damn headache. Hey, that's actually really cute. Ugh. I ain't got time for this shit. It's actually super cute. What is this draped around it? No idea. I don't like the gold things on it. My hair. Note to self, don't fall asleep with your hair wet. Oh, those are cute. Little boats. Just throw it away. I don't understand. See, I have to come over here to the juvenile side to shop because none of that stuff will fit me. Ain't that sad? That'll fit me. What size is that? Small. I can't even shop in the women's section. That's part of the reason I don't. Shut the front door. God, they don't even look like themselves. This is so poorly. Yes. Damn, I wish that was an extra large. If that was an extra large, I'd get it. Let's see if they have any more. I'm in the men's section because that's where 90% of my clothes come from. Damn, that's a small. I actually need one of these really bad. The flannel shirts. Love those. A Hey. Hey. Hold on. It's a damn $60 shirt. And they might be 50. We'll see if my muscles fit in it. Yep. I actually love the color. I wonder how much they want for it. If it's $10, I'm not getting it. But if it's like $5, maybe. It's got that. No problem.
Thank you.
It's got that thin stuff. The Dry Tech Relax Fit fishing gear. It's got the moisture protection. Just making sure it doesn't have any spots. Sure is wrinkly. I wonder if that's gonna be like, I wonder if it'll stay wrinkled like that. You know what I mean? Like, I don't, oh, it's got a pocket on the inside too. I don't know. There's always at least one. Boo. stop in here like once a week. I'll look around for a few minutes and then I leave. The moment I have to try something on, I'm like, no thanks, I don't really want to. I've actually gotten quite good at refusing to buy shit and spend money, you know. Like, I did like the shirt, but the Columbia looking one, it's what is that? I can't say it. McGulligan, I don't freaking know. My hair. What the hell? What did I do? I fell asleep with it still wet. It takes like 4 or 5 hours to dry. Lord. Jesus Christ. I just can't help it. I can't do nothing to it. Wish they had more of those flannels, the men's flannels, because I need a new flannel. I use the flannel every single day. Okay. Y'all, I'm hungry. Again. Your girl, like clockwork. Every 2 hours, they eat like an infant. Andrea, Merry Late Christmas. Yeah, that guy. Yeah. Y'all, tell me why there was no music when I walked in there, and then they see me and they cut the music on. Do y'all know how many times I have that happen? I have that happen time. That's another way that I know that people recognize me. They know I'm on YouTube Live, and then they freaking cut the music on knowing good and well that it'll cause me a violation. Like, talk about being petty. Imagine being so lame that you're trying to fuck with a homeless woman that's out here trying to make a living. People are fucking weird. They are. That guy at McDonald's early, every time I go to that McDonald's, a worker comes out. It's always the same worker, same old ass man that comes out there pretending like he's sweeping the parking lot, trying to look in my vehicle and shit. And today, he was literally touching the vehicle. He's walking by, essentially, he said, that close. He was not even a foot away. He walked all the way around my car. That's why I was looking at y'all funny earlier. I'm like, this weirdo is really going to cause a problem out here in the McDonald's parking lot where he fucking works. Smart, sir. Smart. Maybe that's why you work at McDonald's. Not fucking all there. Clearly. Clearly not all there. But, like, you know, that shit happens on a daily basis. I got people out here that behave like that all the time. Grown adults that behave like immature children. It's really sad, but I mean, I'm not the only one that goes through this. Y'all have to deal with these weirdos too. Y'all know exactly what I'm talking about. That petty ass, childish ass behavior. Really sad. I mean, I feel bad for people that don't know any better than to behave that way. I mean, it really gives you an insight into their lives, the people that raised them, and the families that they come from when they're behaving that way. It gives you an inside view to how they were raised. And it's really sad. People are actually getting dumber. It's not just a saying, and it's a saying for a damn reason. I mean, I'm literally in my car, minding my fucking business on live, talking to you guys, and here comes some fucking McDonald's worker trying to get a reaction out of me. It's just amazing that people like that even have a fucking job. But yet, I can't fucking, I don't even play games like that. Never have I ever tried to intentionally antagonize somebody just to get a fucking reaction. Never have I ever, not once. Adults don't behave that way. I'm too busy worrying about what I got to do to be fucking with you. My mind don't even work that way. But you know who does? Ignorant people. People that don't realize they behave that way. They're so stupid they don't even realize that they're behaving that way. Because they're, unfortunately, that stupid. You know, there's a line you cross over when you mature. Well, that you're supposed to cross over. A lot of people don't. They get stuck in childlike behavior, behaving like children for the rest of their lives. It's really sad. Be grateful that you matured, you know. That's something that comes with age, maturity. I'm so grateful. Seriously. Because I could have went in the opposite direction. I'd be a McDonald's worker out here fucking with some homeless lady. Oh. They got freaking Christmas decorations up there. Look at the Christmas decorations on the end of the dock. I gotta find something to eat. Preferably food that's not never would I ever. I ain't getting no ticket. So pretty. I ain't famous at all. They just nosy. What's this girl doing? Why is she talking to herself in her car? Every time I go to that one, he's there in the parking lot being nosy. He might be a pervert. You know what I mean? I don't know. There's a lot of those, more often than not. I'm not even surprised anymore by the perverts. It's like, oh, you too, huh? You too. I just met your friend down the road. Yeah, he tried to pick me up at the gas station. Now you're following me around a Dollar General. Like, I think I met your cousin, your brother. Yeah, he was doing the same perverted shit that you are today. Yesterday. I'm not even surprised by that anymore. It's so common. There's more men that are perverts than not. I don't mean to be Debbie Downer. I'm just being realistic. More men fall weak to their sexual perversion than not. And good men are just gonna become harder and harder to find, honey. And that's the truth, because of porn, because of pornographic books being put on school shelves. You know, there's so many reasons. Cell phones. Just expect it to get worse, because God said it will. I think there's more weak men than strong men. And it's just unfortunate. And women too, just as bad. Don't get me wrong, these bitches out here nowadays just be plastering it all over the sidewalk for everybody. So I get it. I get why men are weak. I see how women behave. I get both sides. But I'm just here to tell you that good men are few, far, and in between. So it doesn't even shock me when some man's being a pervert. And actually, I'm getting good at my comebacks and talking shit. I'm like thriving on it. I'm like, oh, you're a pervert, huh? Have you always been a pervert, or is this a new affliction? So when did you start being a pervert? Sorry, this guy's walking through the parking lot and he's gorgeous. He's like waving. I'm like, is he waving at me? He's waving at a car. I'm like, wait a second. Is he waving at me? Oh, he's going in the Greek restaurant. Okay, Brooke. I'm like, why is he waving at me? Y'all see me looking? I'm like, y'all, I might have to get quarters. And do I even have laundry detergent? I think I used what I had yesterday. Let's get in the quarter machine, and Lord have mercy my hair, y'all. I might have to go wash it just to damn do something with it, because it looks crazy. I'm gonna take all these dirty clothes. We'll have to get... Hey, there's my brush. Oh, thank God. I've been looking for this all morning. No wonder it looks crazy. I can't even brush it because I don't have a damn brush. I think it... Oh, my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Alright, it looks a little better. If I don't style it, it looks crazy anyways. I definitely did not style it. Is this everything? I think so, boss. Oh my God, I'm so classy just carrying my shit in my hands, ain't I? I know. Welcome. It's called a classy class act. Y'all know there's going to be music on in here, right? So, just telling you now before everybody's like, why is the sound off? Why is the sound off? God, people panic like pansies over that shit. Y'all see it ain't my money? Y'all see that old hag sitting there rolling her fucking eyes at me? Bitch, don't get fucking done up in the laundromat this morning, Italy. You old hag ass. First of all, she was looking at me before I even put my damn... Hold on. Old hag sitting right there. Looked like she hate herself. She was fucking looking at me before I fucking put the $20 bill in the damn thing, and then she follows me around the fucking laundromat with her mean mug. Bitch, you look like you stink. Is that why you looking like that? With your face all rolled up? Because you stink. You smell yourself, your nasty ass attitude. Y'all, people make me sick. Oh, bitch. Yeah, there's a Greek restaurant, but I ain't never ate there because it don't look like a good Greek restaurant. It looks like one of them knockoff Greek restaurants. I ain't trying to be funny. I'm just funny. I'm weird about food like that. Like, it looks like they buy their products from the Dollar Tree. You know what I mean? It's one of those, like, I don't know about that. Where you source this gyro meat from, I don't know, but it doesn't look like the type of place that would be good. My hair's starting to look right now. Now it's starting to do right. Finally. I needed a brush. Brush that shit out. Where'd my vape go? Where's my computer? Let's see if the world's on fire. I mean, we already know it is, right? Oh, evil bitch. Can't stand people. If you hate yourself that much, maybe you shouldn't go in public. If you got a mean mug, some little girl that's minding her business up in the laundromat. No, thank you. Yeah, I don't know about that. I don't trust people in like that, y'all. Y'all know I'm weird. Like, see, I like the pizza thing because the manager over there makes the pizza and it's already out on the counter. So it was already like made before I walked in there. About going in places and getting them to make food because I just don't trust people. I don't trust people. I worked in the restaurant industry for years. Y'all can go be brave if you want to, but I fucking know how evil you are. It's very rare that I get takeout and stuff. And sometimes if I call in an order somewhere, I don't even tell them my name. I'll be like Sarah, Stephanie, Susan. You know what I mean? I'm not saying Brooke. They fucking recognize me from the internet and spit my food because they're mad that they can't handle the truth. Where was the lie? Exactly. Where was the lie? Love that guy's channel, by the way, if y'all know him. I think he used to be a cop. Black guy. He's got a channel on YouTube. I can't think of his damn name. Anyways, he's always like, where's the lie? Where was the lie? Did I lie? But did you die? Dozens killed after a passenger plane carrying 67 people from Azerbaijan crashes in Kazakhstan. Lord have mercy. I need a whole English class headlines. Kazakhstan? Kazakhstan? Lord have mercy, it gets worse. Hip hop anonymous? Lord, Brooke. Nobody cares about seeing Beyonce perform at a damn halftime show. You got all these good artists and y'all keep putting bullshit up there. I will say that the Eminem, Dr. Dre, Snoop Dogg one was one of the better ones. And I like the Usher one too. But like, back in the day, we'd showcase multiple artists at one time. I don't know how the Super Bowl got hijacked by rappers. But back in the day, we would have damn Mick Jagger on stage with Michael Jackson. So we can't bring that back. And I don't know if they were ever on stage together, but you know what I mean. Like, we can't showcase multiple genres of music while showcasing one artist. Like, you know what I mean? Sorry. Is like Beyonce even a thing anymore? Shit, I'm glad I didn't go out last night. You fuckers down here killing each other at the damn lounge. Yo. Where did it go? Y'all gaslit me. 2 shot during a fight at the Jacksonville Lounge. And this is Brooke, don't go out, okay? And we pretty chill down here. Like, when I ran the bar down here, I only had to call the law once. And like, Whoa, what's the Elevation Lounge? I thought you were talking about a bar. Is this a church? What is going on? It's called Elevation Lounge. But it doesn't tell me what the hell this place is. 2 men were injured in the shooting, were taken to the hospital. I thought it was a bar. But then I see Elevation. Yeah. One of the men hit in the back, abdomen, and the foot and was in critical condition. The other man was hit in the arm and foot and was in stable condition. Investigators say that during the fight inside the Elevation Lounge, someone pulled out a handgun and fired multiple shots towards the victims. They're trying to find the shooter. After checking for surveillance videos and speaking to witnesses. Hold on one second. I want to look up this business and see what type of business it is. Elevation. L-O-U. Lounge. Is it one of them damn hip-hop? Sophisticated lounge and nightclub inside of Northwood Plaza Flea Market, offering brunch and hookah as well as food and cocktails. Why do I feel like... Yeah, so... The shooting occurred around 2 a.m. Thursday. So Christmas, 2 a.m. I bet he won't go out no more. Officers arrived to find 2 men shot. A man in his early 20s was shot in the abdomen, back, and foot. The man in his early 30s was shot in the foot and forearm. Yeah, I bet y'all won't be going out next Christmas. They still don't know who brought the gun inside of the club. I just want to be clear that more often than not, when you're in these establishments, someone, at least one of these fuckers in the building is strapped. So I just want to be clear that when you're going out in these social settings, your life danger. You're talking to somebody that's seen multiple club shootings. That's why I don't fucking go out. And if I do, it's going to be at like 4 o'clock before the sun goes down. But I mean, like, ain't nobody got time to die today. You know they was probably playing that fucking trap music up in there. This is the inside of the club where the shooting happened. What is going on? Listen, you play that fucking trap music and it entices violence. Shut your fucking mouth. You don't know anything. Have you ever been to a club? Probably not. So this, yep. What did I say? I called it. It's exactly where the shooting happened. And you're not going to sit here and tell me that Christmas night it wasn't busy as hell with them playing fucking rap music that's violent, which statistically, we know, causes these types of incidents. If you can't handle the truth, then don't be here, baby. Go out to a nightclub where they play trap and see what happens. See what happens. There's fighting every fucking night. Fucking people bringing guns in. They got to have private security just to search everybody at the fucking door. You're talking to an ex-stripper. I know exactly what that type of music does to people's brains. Especially after some shots and some drugs. And it comes with the territory. So, yeah. No, thank you. No, thank you. I know exactly what went down there. I've already witnessed it several times. Personally, in person, while I was in the club. And it's always with fucking trap music playing every single fucking time. Every single fucking time. I worked in a biker bar for years. Years. Never had one problem. Went and worked at a strip club, and within 2 weeks of getting hired at Christie's Cabaret, we had multiple shootings in the parking lot from rap music. It absolutely causes people to just switch to a different mood. Get it either, but there's psychology behind it, most definitely. Look at children that are out here and raised on this trash, and look at their behavior. Speaking of which, I found a video, y'all, that was on fucking YouTube that was crazy. And now I can't find it. It makes me so upset. So, you know, there's this dance. What is that song? Hair, tits, ass. Listen, that's all I can remember. It's giving hair, face, ass, and titty. You know that song? So there is a woman that has a YouTube channel with her children going, it's giving ass, face, ass, titties. A toddler. A toddler. It had over 50,000 views. Thank God. Thank God. Most of the commenters were talking about how wrong it was for this woman to be having her toddler dancing behind her, shitting her diaper. It's just sickening. It's absolutely sickening that these parents can pimp their kids out to the internet like this. I mean, it's just so sad. I don't know that wretched ass song, but it's horrible. I mean, whatever happened to like good music? We just killed that off during COVID. Music is not what it was pre-COVID days. It's actually disgusting. Absolutely, David. Absolutely. Gorilla. Yeah. Yeah. She had her 2-3-year-old daughter up dancing to gorillas, giving hair, ass, face, and titties. And the little girl was doing the hand movements, ass, titties. Like, it's disgusting. It's absolutely disgusting. How can parents like that have children? It's disgusting. I agree, Lexi. You know, the sad thing is I get brainwashed from the radio. Like, I hear certain songs, and, you know, like the Stallion and Gorilla remix or whatever, and you hear it so many times it starts catching on, but there's some of it that is just, first of all, music like that should never be played around children. That is adult music for adult ears. I don't care that it's a popular beat on TikTok. We don't let children listen to that kind of music. Plain and simple. It affects their brain. It affects the frontal cortex, their development. It entices bad behavior. And you're teaching them to have poor morals and values because of the music. You know, there absolutely should be laws on the books to prevent people from allowing their children to be exposed to adult things. And matter of fact, I think that you should have your children taken if you are going to have them on the internet in diapers, acting like adults, racing them to behave like strippers in diapers. You don't serve children. Plain and simple. That is abuse. You are pimping your daughter out to the internet. And thank God the comments on this post in support of the mother going to jail gives me hope in humanity. So y'all saw it too, because every fucking comment was like, this is horrible. How could a mother do this to her daughter? Oh my God, that poor little girl even hand moves to ass and titties. A toddler in diapers, twerking to Big Sexy Red or whoever hell sings that song. I mean, it's just crazy. It's crazy because I'm here to tell you if I would have done that, I would have been under the jail for some bullshit fucking charge like I was. It's just crazy. It's crazy. It's sickening. You know, it's sickening. And then we wonder why these little girls are getting at 12 years old. Look at the fucking mama. Look at how these mamas are raising their daughters without fathers. Teaching them to twerk the big sexy red before they're even out of diapers. And posting it to the fucking internet like it's something to be proud of. Makes me sick. And I don't know who that is, but she had a whole channel, and I tried to damn save the clip, and it wouldn't let me save it. And then the next morning, I went back to find it because y'all know that I was going to fucking duet that shit and call the shitty-ass behavior out. And now it just disappeared from the internet. So I don't know if she got embarrassed and deleted. I don't know if I just can't find it because I don't have her full name and her page. I don't know. But y'all best believe if I ever find that fucking clip again, I don't give a fuck. I hope she's embarrassed when I fucking say what I have to say. But she won't be. She's the type of ignorant that doesn't deserve children at all. It's very clear that she ain't right in the fucking head. Out here popping out babies. Bitch that fucking was on the internet bragging about being on food stamps and buying all those food. All that food. Did y'all see that shit? Yo. Shit is wild. Yeah. Some was bragging about the thousands of dollars she gets every month from food stamps. And twerking on the internet with no job, bragging about food stamps. I mean, you just cannot make this shit up. And then something happened. The Department of Social Services caught wind of what this woman was doing because she was basically lying. And she was lying to get food stamps. And she got in a lot of trouble for that. I'll have to find that. Where's the keys? Oh, damn it. I think the old hag left. My truck won't lock. They probably got music on in here. Too early. Yeah, the Greek restaurant is right there. And, like, their advertisements just don't look good. So maybe it's me because I'm picky. But the advertisements just ain't hitting for me, yo. I don't know. There's where that lady tried to rip me off. Even though it says on their internet that I can switch for free. She tried to charge me $250. Standing there with damn $10,000 worth of damn veneers in her mouth trying to scam me. When it says on their website you can switch for free. So this lady's in here asking me if she can use my phone, and absolutely not. Listen, y'all. Absolutely not. I don't give my phone to no fucking body. You ain't fucking jacking me. And listen, I hate to be... Listen, your failed planning does not constitute an emergency on my part. If you fucking had to do something at 11 o'clock and it's 11 o'clock and you've been doing laundry too long, that ain't my fucking fault, lady. Like, I don't know what to tell you. Like, I don't understand people, why they be putting me in bad situations. Like, why are you fucking... People don't understand, like, the shit they be stressing me out with. Like, you damn... She's got a car. Why are you... Like, I don't understand people. Her story don't even make sense. How you got a car and all this laundry in here, and now you just decided that it's almost 11 o'clock and you need to use my fucking phone? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Your story don't even make sense. And I said, I'm on the phone right now. I said, I can clear off, so you better damn go down to the damn Mayport food store and damn ask him if you can use the phone up in there. I don't know what to tell you. There's a fucking phone. There's a Metro PCS right there and a smoke shop. You can't ask them? Like, why do you want to bother me? If it was a child trying to call home or something, that'd be different. You a grown-ass fucking woman. With a home and a car and everything else. Why people gotta bother me with their bullshit? As if I'm not fucking homeless with my own fucking problems. I think I got WhatsApp on this phone. She can use this one. She ain't using my... Nobody even touches that fucking phone. Don't even look at it. I'm protective as fuck over my property. You have to be, because most people don't fucking respect shit. They don't even respect themselves. Why you think they gonna respect you and your shit? There it is. Let me see if I can let this lady use this fucking phone. Why people gotta bother me with their shit? Lady. Hold on. I don't want to back up shit. See, this is what I'm talking about. I gotta authenticate this fucking shit. I don't know if this is gonna work, but she ain't using my fucking Apple. She can damn... I'll start her a fire and she can send up fucking smoke signals. Done. Check. How do I don't even fucking know. You can't just dial out on this shit? No. Call a number. I don't know if it's gonna work, but let's walk in here and see if I can let this lady use this phone. She ain't getting my fucking Apple. So if it don't work, it don't work. And I gotta pee. I ain't got time for all this shit. They playing music. It wouldn't work. I feel bad, but like, she's got a car and shit. Like, y'all see all that laundry and stuff? Like, I don't know what to do for people. Listen, I'm out here barely fucking making it myself. I don't understand how... Y'all saw she's like a little old lady almost. Like, I mean, not the youngest. I don't know why it's not fucking working. The damn WhatsApp. I've never been able to WhatsApp to work either. So, lady, you're talking to somebody that don't know how to fucking do technology, okay? I barely know how to answer my fucking email. I hate it. I'm hungry. I gotta use the bathroom. There's no bathroom. There's it's locked. I know before though. I just don't understand. If you knew that you had to do laundry, Lord have mercy, she's walking through the fucking parking lot with all those clothes. I mean, I feel bad for people, but like, I thought that was her fucking car. I guess not. Because she's walking through the parking lot with all them damn clothes. Breaks my heart. I just know if I had a mama, she wouldn't be out here in the fucking streets doing laundry the day after Christmas with no cell phone. Lord have mercy. And she could have shopped at all. I mean, she could have stopped at the smoke shop, the metro store, the fucking market, the tattoo shop, the restaurant, and asked anybody to use their phone, but she didn't. Why she asked me and burdened me with the damn stress? Lord. A phone, I know. I need to find some food. I'm washing laundry because I fell asleep with chocolate. Yeah, you'll be doing laundry a few times a week. Unless you want to smell. Two babies in the back seat of a stolen car were dumped outside on a freezing day. An Indiana man rescued them. Two babies who were dumped from a stolen car are now safe after an Indianapolis man spotted them while waiting for a package to be delivered. Officers from the Indiana Metropolitan Police Department responded to a report of a kidnapping before 11 a.m. on December 2nd. The vehicle was reported stolen with a 4-month-old and a 5-month-old in the back seat. A 4-month-old, a 5-month-old. Whose kids was them? Because they weren't the damn... You can't have a 4-month-old and then have a 5-month-old. Unfortunately, it takes 9 months to bake that bitch. So, how you end up with a 4-month-old and a 5-month-old in the back seat? Whose youngins was these? The vehicle was about an hour later, but the children were not inside. The suspect was also not there. Shortly after, police received a 911 call from a Good Samaritan who spotted the babies and brought them inside. Thank God this man was not a weirdo. The child had been left outside. The National Weather Service said the temperatures that day were struggling to get out of the 20s. So these two children, a 4-month-old and a 5-month, had both been kidnapped in this car. Oh my God, they're so cute. Oh my God, they're so cute. Look at these babies. Poor little babies. Sake. Oh. My hot sake. Is that the same thing? Hi, be safe. Is it hot sake? The rescuer, identified Indianapolis Star as a local resident named Robert Dean, told the New York Times that the children had been left in their car seats. The car seats were in a ditch. One child wasn't even wearing a hat and was screaming. Dane said, one of them wasn't crying, which was really concerning to me. The only thing on my mind was getting them inside my house and getting them warm. He brought the children inside and immediately called 911. Police said the babies were safe and were checked out by medical professionals. The car theft remains under investigation. And Dane said that he did what any good person would do. He got those infants to shelter. This is an outcome that we wanted. I can't thank that Good Samaritan enough. We don't have a suspect in custody, but that will be our next priority, which is figuring out who was responsible for this particular incident. Whose babies are these? Whose babies? How you have a 4-month-old and a 5-month-old? They look like they could be siblings, which is wild. So somebody jumped into a car, stole it, realized there was babies in the back. They dumped the babies on the side of a road in a ditch, a literal ditch, in freezing degree weather. And this man saw these babies and picked them up. They still don't know who stole the car, who dumped the babies. Who kids were these? I just need to know who the kids... Was this a babysitter car or something? You know what I mean? Was this girl like babysitting a bunch of youngins or something? This actually happens quite frequently. The whole car getting stolen and the kids in the back seat, and then the abductors recognize that there's kids in the back seat and they just dump them on the side of the road. It happens quite a bit. Quite a bit. I feel horrible for that lady, y'all. I really do. Like, it's really upsetting me. Just when you think you got it, you see some old lady barely fucking making it with no cell phone, pushing her laundry the damn road to the bus stop. I'm assuming that's where she went, because there's a bus stop right there. I don't know. It's just sad. I hate that people are going through it. Anybody and everybody that damn... Everybody should be able to afford a phone, you know? It just sucks. hungry and I don't know what I want. Any ideas? Any ideas for food? Food near me. That's what you do. You gotta Google. There ain't nothing. Jimmy John's, Wendy's. This ain't food. This is trash. A loaded salad. There ain't nowhere to even get that. There's no Getvilles here. No Waffle Houses. None of that here. Domino's, Arby's, Subway, Tony Pepperoni. I can't eat a whole pizza. I might just go to Culliver's. It's a 20-minute drive, though. Jesus fucking Christ. I hate Culliver's. I'm looking at breakfast menus. Yeah, I know I might just have to freaking cook something. Yeah, Subway does sound healthiest. As long as you catch them on a good day where they got fresh vegetables. It sucks. This is the hardest part of living out of your car is bathrooms and food. Sometimes it can take half a day just doing those two things all day. Bill's freaking Christmas decorations. People, these damn criminals out here. You know how fucked up you gotta be to steal somebody's damn happiness off their porch? A South Florida woman said she had police officers to thank for making her Christmas. Someone stole all of her decorations from her yard. What in the methamphetamines is going on? The same thief later come back and stole more decorations after she redecorated. Twice she redecorated. The officers who investigated the thefts later got the idea to surprise her. They got her a new snowman decorations. And she says that this act of kindness will remind her of them every Christmas to come. Well, unless that one gets stole too. Lord have mercy. The cops said, we don't want to investigate this. Go pick her up a new snowman, Jimmy. Go down to the Home Depot, Jimmy, and pick her up a snowman, because we ain't investigating this shit. We don't want to have to do our jobs on Christmas, so we just gonna buy you a new snowman, ma'am. What? And I mean, you gotta be on some hardcore drugs out here stealing Christmas decorations, right? Or you done pissed a neighbor off. You done pissed a neighbor off. Trump's over here threatening to take the Panama Canal. I love it. I love him so much. He is my spirit animal. He says, we'll take that shit back. I love him. I love him so much. So if you haven't heard, Trump has delivered in recent weeks a series of messages on X and other social media outlets and that the U.S. should buy Greenland and obtain control of the Panama Canal. He's gaslighting these people so hard, and they're falling right into it. President-elect Donald Trump took aim at Canada, Greenland, and the Panama Canal in a series of Christmas Day social media posts that suggest the United States could take control of all three. Writing on his Truth Social platform, Trump kicked off the lengthy post by wishing Merry Christmas to all, including to the wonderful soldiers of China who are lovingly but illegally operating the Panama Canal. He referred to the American lives lost during the canal's construction more than 100 years ago and added that the United States, quotes, puts in billions of dollars in repair money, but will have absolutely nothing to say about anything. Trump then mocked Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau, whom he referred to as governor, and suggested once again that the United States could annex Canada as the first state. He wrote that if Canada was to become our 51st state, their tax would be cut by more than 60%. Their businesses would immediately double in size, and they would be militarily protected like no other country anywhere in the world. Trump continued his post by addressing the people of Greenland, which is needed by the United States for national security purposes, who want the U.S. to be there, and we will. Trump said in another post that he had encouraged former professional hockey star Wayne Gretzky to run for Prime Minister of Canada, but Gretzky had no interest. In his post Wednesday, Trump also mocked President Joe Biden, quote, as a man who has absolutely no idea what he's doing, and sent seasoned greetings to the radical left lunatics. This is why we love him. No, he didn't. Season's greetings, because they don't say Merry Christmas. That sends a lefty into a down nose spiral. It's just crazy. What happened to you as a child for you to hate Christmas? Really. He's so fucking crazy. Trump recently suggested that his administration could obtain control of the Panama Canal, criticizing the fees Panama has charged to use it. The United States helped build the shipping channel in the early 1900s and controlled it until 1977 when it entered into an agreement to eventually hand control over to Panama. Who was the president in 1977? Jimmy Carter. Okay. And Gerald Ford. Hold on. Jimmy Carter. I guess it switched over to Gerald after him. Or one came before the other. It looks like the two countries shared operation of the canal until 1999 when Panama took control of it under the agreement. Who was the president in 1999? Was that George Bush? Bill Clinton. Oh, God, now it makes sense. All of it makes sense. Lord have mercy. Not the devil in fucking... Oh, my God. The devil in a blue dress. In a formal announcement from his presidential transition team Wednesday, Trump said that he would nominate Kevin Marino Cabaretta to U.S. ambassador of Panama. He is accused of, quote, ripping us off on the Panama Canal far beyond their wildest dreams. Trump raised the idea of buying Greenland, which is part of Denmark, during his first term, but he showed fresh interest in this topic this week in his statement announcing his intention to nominate Ken Howery to be ambassador to Denmark. Greenland's prime minister rejected Trump's comments about his country this week. When it comes to Canada, Trump in recent weeks has also mocked Trudeau as the governor of Canada while warning off tariffs on the country. He's long joked that Canada could become the 51st state. Hell, if they do that, I'm fucking moving. I don't know. I hear it's bad up there, you guys. For Jordan Peterson and the whole family to move down here, that's how bad Canada is. Sorry, you guys. No way, Jennifer. I'll have to find that. I'm sure it'll come up. So Jill Biden says, happy holidays. And the kids are like, Merry Christmas. Love that. I love it. It's Merry Christmas. That's why people were saying that shit to me yesterday. I completely forgot that the lefties say happy holidays and all of the Republicans say Merry Christmas because we honor Jesus's birthday. So that makes sense why people saw me yesterday. They were, when I tell you there were 2 or 3 dads at the park that just out of nowhere were like, Merry Christmas. And I'm like, oh, Merry Christmas. Like, it genuinely shocked me. Now it makes sense why people were telling me Merry Christmas. They probably recognize me from the fucking internet. They're like, oh, we know she worships Jesus. She likes Jesus. So we know we can tell her Merry Christmas. I mean, it was so weird because they're like riding by on bicycles and out of nowhere, you know, it's like a family, mother, father, and children. And out of nowhere, the father would be like, Merry Christmas. Like, Merry Christmas. Nice to meet you. Have a great one. Hope you enjoy your bike ride. That's so funny. You know, it's that wordplay they use as part of their manipulation tactics. I've noticed that, you know, going back to the whole 72 genders and see them, there, that, it, when, where, how, and who. All they're doing is showing you how mentally disturbed that they are. You know, if you can't hear someone saying Merry Christmas, you probably need to be on a mental ward. Let's be honest. It's the left has gotten to where they manipulate others into their bad behavior by wordplay. All it is basic manipulation. And, you know, I think that to end the craziness, you have to stand on ground and be like, absolutely not, Merry Christmas. Because we see that playing into their delusions only adds to the problems. We're all in agreement on that, correct? We all realize that if we play in, that make the problem worse. We've already learned that from the past 4.5 years. So what we need to do now is stand on ground. We have a president in office who is going to make sure that things come to a normal level, okay? And we just have to remember to stop feeding into the lunacy, okay? Because it's just crazy. It's absolutely crazy. All of it. It's sickening. Let's go see if my clothes are dry. I use them so bad, but the bathroom's locked. I also need to eat because I'm getting hangry. Get hangry real quick. Hold on, they probably got playing. Alright, I didn't feel like folding them because I'm lazy. But, you know. Damn it, hair. It'll give me something to do later. Shit. find some food in a bathroom. Usually that bathroom is open. Sometimes I just stop in here and use the bathroom. I figured since they know who I am and the cops be in here, they don't care, you know? They don't care. Oh, there we go. Imagine being that dumb. Hey, if you woke up this morning feeling bad about yourself, don't. At least you're smarter than Kate. You could be as dumb as her, but you're not. So count your lucky stars, honey. All right, food. I need some damn food. Na 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 na. Get in my belly. Starving. Oh God, not the Hyundai coming right at me. Lord have mercy. Oh my God, y'all, this poor woman is sitting out here on the ground. She went and got her a Frosty. I feel so bad. Fuck! Y'all. Y'all, I'm about to go in this bathroom and pee. And then I'm going back to that shopping center. And I'm going to have to hop off the phone with you. Because I'm going to let this lady use my phone. I mean, she's like fucking sitting out on the curb on her laundry. She needs to call somebody to get her, I guess. I don't fucking know. I don't know if she's waiting on a bus. I don't know what the fuck is going on. But I feel horrible. Why, God? I'm starving and I gotta pee. Why? My own needs ain't even being met, and you got people coming to me asking me for help. I can't even help myself, God. Jesus, I feel horrible. She's just sitting out there on the fucking curb. Why do you damn do shit with no phone? Oh, Lord. There's a line. You know, I'm sick of this shit. This rude ass bitch right here wouldn't get out the way long enough for me to just walk in the fucking bathroom. It's people like that himself got fucking mental health problems they don't realize. Nasty bitch. I mean, seriously, what the fuck is wrong with people? Usual suspect. Just gotta mention that. I barely could even get in there. She let me walk in the bathroom and I'm like, excuse me. She steps back 2 fucking inches. Literally not even enough room for me to open the fucking door. Then I come out and she don't want to get out of the way to let me open the door to come out of the bathroom. Fucking miserable old bitch. Y'all know I don't give a fuck, right? And then she embarrassed, don't want to turn around and look at the camera. Yeah, I bet. How about just don't be a piece of shit? You old miserable hag. If this woman's still sitting over here, y'all, I'm gonna have to run so I can let her use the phone. Yeah, she's still sitting on the goddamn curb. Sitting right there with all of her stuff. I'm just gonna get out and ask her what that number was, and then I'm gonna jump off with y'all. She literally out here with all her shit, y'all. I can't, like, she needs to call a ride. I'll talk to y'all in a little while. Make sure my truck's locked. Hey, you